And defensive coordinator Jeff Copp now to talk linebackers to this 2023 class. Coach, you guys had a lot coming back in that position from last year, but you were able to add a couple of high school names to the list this year, and a couple of guys that are pretty dynamic athletes. We'll talk about them. We'll see their highlights in just a moment or two, but is that kind of what you were looking for in the recruiting process, is somebody that's just a tremendous athlete, maybe with some wingspan?
Yeah, we wanted to get some guys that were playmakers most of all. The biggest skill as a defensive player is the ability to tackle, and both of these guys that we signed this year are tackling machines. So we're excited about both of these guys.
All right, let's start off by looking at these the highlights of these players here, and we'll start out with a guy that's got one of the cool names that we've seen here, Samurai Anderson, a young man out of the state of California, great size, 6'1", 215 pounds, and you'll see here on these highlights, Coach, this is an athlete.
Yeah, Samurai. First of all, he's an unbelievable kid. He's from one of the powerhouse programs in Southern California. He was a captain on that football team. He was the defensive player of the year in the league, and he's at a school that competes at the highest level in Southern California football. They play the Mater Deis and the St. John Boscos, and he does not look out of place on the field with those guys. So really excited about Samurai, great kid. I talk to him 3 times a week, and he's still trying to get playbooks and workouts, and he can't wait to get to Eastern Washington.
That's fantastic when you find a young man that buys in like that. Here's another one that's very excited to come here. Vincent Macaluso, 6'2", 215 pounds, great size for a young guy.
Yep, another Inland Empire guy. Vinny, awesome family. Love talking with his dad. Vinny's a guy that has a little bit of size that we need in the linebacking room. Can really run. Vinny came up here for a workout this summer and wowed us. And in 15 minutes into the workout, we knew he was a guy we wanted in our program.
You returned almost the entire bunch at linebackers, so you didn't need a whole lot of folks, so you could afford to be pretty picky over who you were recruiting this year.
Sure. We wanted to make sure we had some high school kids because we lose 4 in the next year, so we wanted to make sure we had a good base, and we're always looking for new guys.
Where do you see? Let's start with Anderson. Where do you see him playing out of the linebacker crew?
I think Samurai will start at our will linebacker position, our boundary linebacker. He's a guy that can run with running backs out of the backfield. He's a great blitzer, and he's a guy that's athletic and make a ton of plays for us.
And Macaluso?
He's going to be a Mike. He's going to be the guy that's anchoring our defense. He's extremely smart, can get the front set, communicate with the defensive backs, and lead the defense.
Coach, thanks for the time. We appreciate it.
No problem.
That's defensive coordinator Jeff Copp talking linebackers, and when we come back, we'll stay on the defense. And there is Coach Zach Bruce. He's here to talk safeties, and we'll do that next here on the Eastern Washington University Signing Day Special.